high. We think that if we could control things, they would be a whole lot better. But we'd mess up a dozen things trying to fix just one. The one who is in control can see tomorrow, and he knows how things fit together and work out for good. His wisdom created a perfect place for us to live. Excuse me. I'm going to probably do it again. Excuse me. He allowed sin to mess up our world so that we could see how much we needed him to help us get through each day and into eternity. He's all powerful and always available. Yet Satan has us in a daze. We're so busy with things that touch our lives that it seems that nothing else matters. Our eyes and ears tell us lies that we're responsible to fix everything. And if we don't, they'll just be in a mess. If we want to live a good life, he tells us we got to do something. Yet it's not about us or even about here and now. It's about God. And he has a plan and is working it together for good to those who love the Lord. And even whenever it looks like he doesn't know what he's doing, we know that he is all wise. It's because he does know what he's doing that we can have peace. All we really have to do is trust and obey. Our sinful nature doesn't agree with God's wisdom, and this makes us reluctant to obey. Yet the skies and all his creation declare his glory. The mountains and the sea tell us of his wisdom. We can't compete. See Isaiah 55:8-9, which says, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord." He says his ways are higher, much higher than ours in verse 9. This alone tells us to sit down and shut up. That's Mary's interpretation of Psalm 46:10, which really says, "Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted in the earth." That means I know what I'm doing. When we get still and acknowledge God, we can see the wisdom of all that he has created. And he's not only wise, he's available. His wisdom is available to us because he lives in our heart. And he has brought his wisdom, his power, and his love to live there too. So we can see the wisdom of all he's created. He loves each of us dearly, no matter what we've done or haven't done. That does not play into his plan of salvation for us, because he sees our needs and he knows that we need him, because we could never live a perfect life. And he is perfect and he demands perfection. So he gave us his righteousness, his perfection. He traded us that for our sins whenever he died in our place to pay our penalty. And he loves us with an everlasting love. He tells us that in Jeremiah 31:3. And when we're in pain or confused, it feels like he doesn't care. But if we're familiar with his word, we can put the pieces of this puzzle together and depend on his love, his wisdom, and his power to work for good in our lives. That's what Romans 8:28 says, that he will work, he does work all things together for our good if we love him. And when we're in pain, we can know that it has a purpose and it won't last long. You can read about that in 2 Corinthians 4:17. So I just pray that you'll take this to heart, use it in your life, and overcome the devil as he resists God's will for us today.